Darry, Gordon and Emma are now discussing the speaking parts of the exam.
Okay, let's move on to the speaking section of the exam. How do you feel about this part, Emma?
I think the speaking part is my greatest weakness. I can't remember exactly how it works. Can you explain it to me, Terry?
Sure, okay, so the speaking has 4 sections. The first section lasts for 3 minutes. The examiner asks you some basic questions about what you like, where you're from and what you like about living in that place. Then they ask a few things about a common topic. I remember when I took the exam, I was asked about interesting things I do in my free time and how important the computer is to me.
Okay, and the next part is with pictures, right?
Yeah, that's right. So, as you probably already know, you won't be the only candidate in the exam. You will have 1 or 2 partners. In this second part, you are given 2 photographs which you have to compare and then answer a related question. For that, you need to speak for 1 minute. Additionally, when your partner has finished doing the same thing for their photographs, the examiner will ask you a question about theirs. You just need to give a short response to this though, only 20 seconds.
Okay, perfect. I remember that the third part involves working with your partner, doesn't it?
Yeah, you will be asked about a situation and given a set of pictures to guide you. Then, you will have to collaborate with your partner, talking to each other at first and then making a decision about something.
I'm a bit worried in case my partner is at a much higher level than me.
That's a common worry amongst people taking the exam. You just need to be confident in your abilities and don't let your partner do all the talking.
To be honest, if your partner does have a very high level, it can be to your advantage rather than to your detriment. I remember mine had really good ideas which encouraged me.
I suppose you're right. So how long does that part last?
Well, 3 minutes, but then the theme of this discussion will follow through to part 4. The examiner will involve both you and your partner in a 3-way conversation which will be 4 minutes long. So, 7 minutes altogether.
Okay, so Terry, how did you practice for the speaking exam?
Well, it's obviously important to practice conversation as much as you can to become more fluent and confident. Apart from that, you should study vocabulary for expressing opinions and making comparisons. Also, you should focus on vocabulary related to facial expressions and body language, location, time and places. Don't forget to study vocabulary about general topics as well, such as travel, sport, food and entertainment.
You said you were a little worried about the level of your partner. Do you have any other doubts?
Well, I will have 1 minute to prepare when I am given the photographs, won't I? I'm a bit worried in case this preparation time won't be enough. I suppose my biggest worry is that I won't understand the examiner at all or that I will freeze and won't have anything to say. I am also worried that I won't have a substantial amount of descriptive vocabulary when it comes to describing the pictures.
Well, regarding the preparation time, don't worry. During this time you can note down a list of 5 or 6 words related to the pictures which will get you off the starting blocks. This can relate to your fear of having nothing to say as well. You can look down at these words whenever you are stuck and your answer will come together and flow nicely. The examiner will speak clearly and will be happy to repeat their question at any time if you ask them to. They understand that candidates are bound to feel nervous.
Okay, thanks. I feel better about everything now.